Greetings, race fans, and welcome to the finale of our backyard racing series of the two-wheel drive mod short course class. Cam Cullen here, joined by our former backyard racer Jebby Jones Jr., and we have some late-breaking news.
How y'all doing today? I woke up with a mean-ass hangover, but all I know is Kyle Busch and Chip for not showing the up.
Point standings are all locked up for the exception of 3rd and 5th place. Stay tuned for cameras on Point Series champion Post after today's race.
Well, Post got the points all locked up, but this race still means something for the other competitors.
With Post sitting out the finale, the qualifying had a new look to it, and Kosh and Nelson really was the main battle for 2nd place, Kosh edging out Nelson by a second. The race forecast from NR Extreme Speedway on this fall day is a mild one with 57-degree temperatures, light winds, and low humidity.
Perfect drinking weather.
Team Associated trucks line the starting grid, and that includes newcomer Nick Velarde, rocking a recently acquired SE 6.1.
Here we go now. Racers are going to be banging back and forth.
6 minutes to determine who will get to the top of the box in this 2021 Backyard Racing Series finale.
Nice clean start. Not a lot of bumping, but I hope it changes.
The top 4 over the box with ease. That is until 5th place Velarde makes a mistake, and Kosh nearly spins out Cullen.
Kosh on the rear end of Cullen like a bumper sticker.
1, 2, 3, and 4 only separated by about a second or two each. Oh, Cullen didn't handle that tabletop ball that well, but didn't really lose that much time. Kosh still on his tail, nearly clips him. Kosh looking to finish 3rd or better today in order to secure his 3rd place finish on the series. That's due to Chip Lewis's surprise absence.
Kosh got a king crab size opportunity. Nelson gets it wrong. Hell of a save by Kosh. That's podium material.
Coming up in January, RRLRC hits the track for the action-packed two-wheel drive stock buggy backyard racing series, only on youtube.com/RRLRC.
You better watch it.
Meanwhile, Kosh gets hit by Ptolomeo. That allows the 4-car of Nelson to get by to 2nd place.
Kosh is hunting heads right now. He's coming for blood. And I've been in federal prison.
Remember, he needs 3rd or better in this one. Oh, Kosh tapped the rear end of Ptolomeo there to get by for position. Let's see if there's any foul play.
That's a foul play, Cam. Ptolomeo had the turn, but Kosh didn't even try to make the turn.
Jebby, that's excellent racer insight. Looking at Ryan bang Ptolomeo's last 4 races, it's been a struggle for that blue car since his podium finish back here in round 4. He's looking to end this series on a high note.
Ptolomeo might have proved himself, but it's tough for these rookies to handle the long season.
A quick reminder to never miss a race by subscribing and ringing the bell to our YouTube channel, RRLRC. Thank you to all of our valued subscribers who have stuck with this series since the get-go. Your support means the world, and we look forward to bringing you even more racing content in the future.
We appreciate you drunken watching our content.
Nelson and Kosh, good friends off the track, but today they are sworn enemies.
Like Cain and Abel.
Nelson down the back straight. Oh, and he overcooks it. That's going to leave some extra space on the track, some seconds. Gained back by Kosh, now less than 2 seconds behind Nelson.
Kosh got a case of the shakes.
Both of these racers pretty much almost making a mistake at the same time of each other. That is until the double apex. Nelson stuck right on that cushion. That allowed Kosh to go right back for 2nd place.
Kosh is hammering it, but he might want to drive smarter. There's a lot of racing left.
Still well behind 1st place here, but now Nelson is about 3 seconds behind 2nd. Ptolomeo now knocking on the door of 3rd place, only about 3 seconds back.
Good to see the back of the pack keeping it tight.
Looking at Cam Cullen, his last A-main win at NR came about 2 years ago in a night race, and despite a furious late-season surge, Cullen lost that series by an entire point to Post.
It's been eerily similar to my racing days back in 2012. Cullen just keeping it simple, worrying about the next turn.
The closest battle on the track is for 2nd place. Nelson about 2.5 seconds behind Kosh.
You better be careful or Nelson's going to eat his lunch. Got a lucky roll, but folks, that's short course racing.
Oh, and Cullen spins out Nelson at the landing area of the tabletop. And right after that, Kosh now on his lid and down the turn to the back straight. Nelson also got caught up on the same area.
Kosh with a big old mistake over the tabletop. The opportunity was there for Nelson, but wasn't taken. That could have been a deciding factor at the end of the race.
Traffic now becoming an issue for Kosh. That's Velarde in his first A-main race, causing a bit of havoc for him. More than halfway home here at the backyard finale.
Yeehaw me, Ma.
The toughest facial hair challenge on dirt is over. What pasty white boy will win this fight? Your votes are in. Congratulations to Cam Cullen, the winner of the 2021 Goatee Challenge.
God damn, now underneath saw that 12-pack.
2 minutes to go in this A-Main finale race. Cullen out there on a Sunday drive while the rest of these trucks really are struggling to hit their marks. Your closest battle out there on the track has been for second. Coming across your screen now is Nelson, originally only 2.5 seconds behind Kosh, has seen that interval really expand due to some tough breaks into the cushion, a spin out here or there.
The gap's starting to widen a little bit. Nelson seems to be losing ground. He ain't out the race yet, just needs to worry about his own line.
Can't forget about Velarde making his first A-Main appearance today, currently right on the back of the blue car of Talameo, albeit a lap down.
For a diesel mechanic, he's got good dirt dumb instincts.
Checking in on Kosh, he's still holding a 5-second lead over Nelson for second. Nelson's been a backyard racer that's really been flying under the radar this entire series, Jebby.
After a couple rough seasons, Nelson really coming into his own. Hell, it only took him a new car and a new mindset to do it.
Oh, Kosh on his lid.
Think he would learn about that turn.
Not going to hurt him that much. That's due to the outstanding marshalling effort from Post.
Marshall Post eyed that car up like a dog staring down a ham bone. No monkey business around here, he said. The last moments will make or break you.
This final minute is sponsored by the Goatee Challenge.
This is the end of the race. I want to see some excitement. I want to see some explosions. I want to see some butthole.
Well, any bid Talameo had for third is about over. Your only real battle on the track still is for second, but if Kosh continues this pace, Nelson will not have any chance.
It don't take no rocket scientologists to tell me that, Cam.
Kosh now nothing but clean air in front of him. All he has to do is maintain this pace to secure third place overall in the series in an improbable rally.
It's been a fun ride, partner, but I just received word that Dog the Bounty Hunter is coming after me, so it's time to settle up because I ain't hunting under that mattress again.
The clock strikes 0. Kosh crosses the finish line for second, third overall. Talameo and Cullen down the back straight. Talameo to fourth, Cullen to first, Velarde to fifth, and Nelson to third. A great big picture day for Cullen, but the real story is with Kosh, securing his third consecutive podium finish. We caught up with him trackside.
So it was a good day. I mean, car held up pretty good. Pretty stoked to have finished second in Maine over the, few weeks that we ran here. I learned to just kind of deal with, any frustrations there are and, try and overcome them and, keep on racing and stay out there on the track. That determination has really helped me to finish where, I am today.
Solid outing. I haven't performed at my own track in years. Power translated. I put in a new motor, a Trinity RevTech over my Macklin. Next year, I'm really looking forward to opening this league up a little bit, get some local, faster guys, kind of up the ante in terms of the competition level, and hopefully travel to some new tracks, upgrade what we already have with features, and just up the value so our fans watching at home can enjoy even more.
Goatee Challenge, moment of the race. Kosh flying over that table and luckily recovers. And right after that, Cullen delivered a mean donkey punch to Nelson, killing his dreams of second place.
And after 8 hard-fought rounds, your champion, Brent Post, running away with the show. And in the bottom 5, notably, Talameo Velarde making some noise in their first backyard season.
Thanks. Congratulations. Cam Cullen is the top qualifier. He had a good run, but it wasn't good enough. BK got third place. He had a solid year. Chip. Cam Cullen takes second place, but he would have rather came in first. And of course, Brent Post takes first place. He's in a league of his own.
Glad to have won again, be back on top. Hell of a battle Cam this year. I'd say consistency. Electronics were there, car was there, setup, hammering down the fast laps consistently was big. Shout out to Trinity RevTech Motors, Hobby Wing Electronics, Team Associated Ride or Die. So that's the only brand I'm going to use, and I'm just very familiar with the car. I made it work. A lot of the guys you would expect to not do so good did good. Some people had slow starts. Kosh had a slow start. Once he got his car dialed in, wanted to finish in third. It's a big moment for him. Luke kind of fell off towards the end. He had a hot start, fell off. You got to show up to win. See what happens next year.
Well, partner, it was great calling this exciting backyard series with you.
That's real sweet and all, but I really got to go.
For Jebby Jones Jr.
Time up now.
And everybody from the RRLRC Production Studios, I'm Cam Cullen saying thanks for watching.